welcome to my channel. This video is a pick a card tarot reading for the new moon in Cancer this July 2023. New moons are a great time to set intentions around what you want to happen over the next 30 or so days, which is the full lunar cycle. So up until the new moon, until the next new moon. It's important to look at the sign that the new moon is in to get idea of the energy that this new moon brings and an idea for what kind of intention you can set so that you are working with the energy of this new moon. This new moon is in the sign of Cancer, and it is also Cancer season. I have a lot of Cancer in my chart. I'm a Cancer sun. For me, this is a pretty powerful time. It's energy that I'm very familiar with. I also like to work with our familiars, the animals that we have a strong connection with. Our animals are our mirrors. They are reflecting back to us something that we can work on within ourselves that comes through behavior issue or challenges, even health issues. They're really here guiding us, supporting us, assisting us. So during the new moon, I always like to check in with them as well and ask them for advice. So this pick a card reading will be advice from your familiar, the animal that you have a connection with, or even your spirit animal. I will be asking the cards how your animal is assisting you and supporting you during this time. This new moon is all about healing our emotions. This new moon brings self-healing. It is a very nurturing, caring, compassionate energy. It can bring new beginnings because we are cleansing out the old and we're starting fresh so we can have some new fresh beginnings. That also means that this new moon is very healing and releasing. Similar to a full moon, which is usually about releasing, this new moon is also about releasing. So we're doing a lot of releasing. Releasing old, stuck, stagnant emotions. So it's really important for this new moon to turn inwards. Listen to your body. Take some time to be by yourself and just sit in silence and listen to your body, listen to yourself. See what emotions are floating around inside of you. How does your body feel? What areas of your body are maybe sore or tight? Breathe into those areas. Relax your body. Show your body love. Do a lot of self-care. Show your body compassion. Forgive your body, accept your body, love your body. Our bodies hold a lot of emotions, and this new moon really wants us to tune into those emotions, become aware of any emotions that we may be trying to hide, that we maybe are trying to push down and ignore, emotions that we are maybe afraid of feeling. Use the energy from this nurturing, compassionate, caring, and healing moon to heal those emotions. You will feel a push to become aware of those emotions and heal them and release them so you can create space for something new. This moon brings a lot of healing opportunities. The moon also opposes Pluto at this time during this new moon in Cancer, which means that even more emotional depth is brought into the energy. Pluto really pushes us to feel those emotions, to go deep with those emotions, to really explore those emotions. We don't need to judge them or label them or figure out why we are holding these emotions, to just notice them, acknowledge them, accept them that they are there, and then release them. We don't need to put any meaning or judgments or try and put logic into them. Just feel them. We don't need to know if they are even our emotions or why we are holding them, why we have them, why we feel that way. Just notice that that is occurring within us. Those are emotions we have, and we can let them go. This new moon really wants you to ask, what are you hiding? What are you pushing down? What are you fearful of acknowledging? And then shower all of that with love and compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your emotions. This new moon also brings inspiration and enlightenment, a desire to change, to feel new beginnings, to experience new beginnings, to step into something new. And this new moon also brings the courage and determination to do that. So the desire and the ability to do so. The ability to step into change, the unknown, without knowing what's going to happen or how your life is going to change, how you are going to change, and to just trust in the process, trust in the unfolding, to have that courage to make some big changes. But it all starts with becoming aware of any emotions that you have been pushing down, ignoring, hiding, any emotions that you haven't wanted to acknowledge or accept. Often these emotions are kept in your body in areas that your body may feel tight or heavy, uncomfortable. So that's why it's important this new moon to really tune into your body. Now that we know the energy around this new moon and that it's really focused on our emotions and our body and how we are feeling in our body, we have a better idea about what kind of intentions we can set so that the energy of this time supports those intentions to make life easier for us. I will be using the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck, which is a deck specifically designed for communicating with dogs and cats. It follows the traditional tarot layout, but the descriptions for the cards are written in a way that is from the perspective of your dog or your cat. I'll leave information about this deck below if you want to check it out or purchase your own. While I shuffle the cards, pick a number from 1 to 3 or ask your animal what number they prefer and just enter a meditative state. So that just means take some deep breaths, center yourself, ground yourself, and be ready and willing to open and receive whatever message comes through. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. What message does your familiar have for you for this new moon in Cancer? How is your familiar assisting you, guiding you, and supporting you in releasing these emotions? How's your familiar helping you release whatever necessary emotions you need to release? Group 1, group 2, and group 3. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 1, group 2, group 3. Group 1, your cards are the 8 of Balls and the 6 of Hearts. Group 1, your card, the 8 of Balls, is all about being comfortable with change. Change is really hard for our animals, and it's also really hard for us. Change is scary, especially when it is unknown, and often creating change in your life results in stepping into the unknown. You don't know how this change is going to play out. You don't know the outcome, you don't know the ending, and it can feel really safe to just keep everything the same without change. And your familiar wants you to really embrace change. This is a really good card for this new moon because this new moon is about change. The energy that this new moon is bringing at this time brings the desire and the courage to go after change. Maybe you want to make some really big changes in your life, and your animal, your dog or your cat that you have a connection to, is here really encouraging that, and they're here to support you. Most animals really love routine, they like schedule, they like to know what to expect. And the Eight of Balls is actually your familiar telling you that they are comfortable with change. They are ready for change. Change can be better, even though it is unknown and it can be scary. It usually is for better, especially when you make conscious choices to create change. You're usually making that change to improve your life and to improve your animal's life. So what changes do you want to make in your life? What changes for you and your animal are you considering? How do you want your life to change? How do you want it to look different? How do you want it to feel different? The Eight of Balls is your familiar telling you that variety is good and change is good. It's important to have movement and action, flow, progress, growth, and you don't want to stay stuck, stagnant, and bored. So your familiars are really helping you have the courage, the desire, the determination, the strength to create whatever change you want. And this is most likely going to be a fairly large change, like a move, a change in relationships, a change in jobs, a change in your daily routine and your schedule that really impacts your day-to-day life. Even a change in how you view something or your perspective, a change in your beliefs or your thought patterns. The Six of Hearts is about being mindful and present in the moment. So even though you are going after this change and you do need to think a bit about the future and you have a goal, a desire, something that you are moving towards, trying to make progress towards, the change you are trying to create, you need to stay present in the moment and stay mindful in the moment. So don't get swept up in the what ifs and trying to control everything and trying to make these things happen exactly as you want them to happen. You need to release some control and just let life flow. Let the change just unfold. Have a destination in mind, a goal in mind about where you want to be in this new beginning, new phase, this new change. But don't worry so much about how you're going to get there. Trust that it will happen. Trust that you are taking the steps, the progress. Your familiar is here helping you stay in the present moment so you don't get swept up in trying to control the future, trying to control the outcome. Let the universe surprise you. Let your manifestations surprise you. Be playful and light. And the way you can do that is staying present and mindful in the moment, being grateful for what you have in the moment. The Six of Hearts is a card that reminds you to not think too much about the past and to not worry about the future. Your past does not determine your future or your present. It might influence it, but you have the power to create it how you desire. The past doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's gone. It's over. Your familiar really wants you to be present and mindful, to focus on what is happening right now in the moment. This may mean that you go for a walk with your dog every day and just focus on the sights, the sounds, the smells that you are experiencing on that walk right there, right then. Not thinking about anything else, your to-do list or how you wish something would have happened or your plans for after the walk or the next day or the next week, just only thinking about that walk with your animal. And animals are really great at helping us tune into the present, just being there with them in that moment. They're not thinking about anything else except where they are right now at that moment. Do something with your animal, whether it's playing with a toy, going for a walk, even sharing some food. Doing something that they really love to do, that they feel comfortable doing, and being present with them while they are doing that. That's what your familiar, your animal that you have a connection with, wants you to do around this new moon. Be present with them in the moment. Focus on the experience that the two of you are having right there at that time, whether that's a cuddle session on the couch or a run through the forest, smelling flowers, or sharing some food. Whatever it is that you two really love to do, take time to be present with your familiar. And this is something that you could do every day for the next 30 or so days, or as much as you can incorporate into your life. Maybe this is something that you want to create as a new part of your routine. Your familiar thinks that this will really help you embrace those changes and the new phase of your life, this new phase, this new beginning that this new moon is bringing. So your cards, group 1, doesn't focus much on the emotional aspect of this new moon. Instead, it focuses on the change and just being comfortable embracing change and being present and mindful as the change is occurring. I hope this was helpful for you, group 1, and you were able to set some really great new moon intentions that you feel are in alignment with you and your goals, your desires, your manifestations, and the life that you and your familiar want to have together. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Group 2, your cards are the Ace of Balls and the Three of Balls. Group 2, both of your cards, the Ace of Balls and the Three of Balls, are both about learning new things. The Ace of Balls is about being curious and discovering new passions, new desires, new interests, learning something new for the very first time, discovering something new, and being really enthusiastic and excited about that. It's kind of like your familiar is saying, is there anything else? This world is so exciting and fun, and there's so much that I want to do, explore, discover. Is there anything else we can do? I'm so excited to just dive right into it. I want to explore and to learn. That's what your familiar is feeling. That's their energy. They have this enthusiastic, excited energy that just wants to get going and just dive right into something really new. The Three of Balls is more about variety, so having a choice, opportunity, a lot of different things that they can learn from, a lot of different things that they can explore. This energy kind of reminds me of a puppy or a kitten, some young, youthful energy that is just so excited to learn about the world and feels that there is so many opportunities available. So many things to see, so many things to learn, discover, having lots of opportunities to grow and learn from. The Three of Balls is saying that your familiar really does like routine and structure. Most animals do, but they also want variety. They don't want the same thing every day. For example, they want to eat dinner at the same time every day. That's their routine, that's their schedule. They want it at the same time, but they don't want to eat the same meal every day. So they want to eat at the same time, but they want to try new foods at that same time. So they're having variety within having a routine and a schedule. So how can you bring more variety, more spice, more excitement, more enthusiasm into your daily routine or your daily schedule? That is what your animal that you have a connection to is suggesting you do. You bring more enthusiasm, more excitement into your regular routine. Is there something that you've been wanting to learn? Is there a new hobby or skill that you have been wanting to explore, to learn to do? Is there something that you've always wished you knew how to do, but you've never gotten around to actually taking the lesson or enrolling in the course or getting out and actually exploring, trying? And maybe holding you back is the fear of failure or the fear of not being good at it, of making mistakes. And that's okay. That's part of learning. That's part of growing. That's part of the process. And to just embrace that process and be excited about it, because your familiar really wants you to become enthusiastic, excited, and just wanting to get messy, get dirty, learn, explore, discover something new. So group 2, what emotions, what feelings are holding you back from learning more, from being just excited and ready to learn this new thing, to discover this new thing, to grow, to have variety, to make some changes, to be a little adventurous? What is holding you back from that? What feelings are holding you back from that? Where is that fear or that pain or those feelings? Where are they in your body? Breathe into that area and release it. Let it go. Let yourself feel lighter. That's the advice that your familiar has for you for this new moon. Your familiar wants you to take them and do something that the two of you have never done before. Go somewhere the two of you have never gone before. Eat something the two of you have never eaten before. Play with a toy the two of you have never played with before. Do something that you still feel safe and comfortable, and you know your familiar is in a safe and comfortable space. Don't do something so far outside of your comfort zone or your familiar's comfort zone where you don't feel safe and secure anymore. Don't do something that's going to cause anxiety or fear in your familiar, but do something that is going to feel fun and playful, and maybe work your way, take baby steps up to something that is larger. Don't just jump right in full force. You can ease your way in, but find something that you and your familiar can do together that is new, that is different, that can be exciting, that can expand your comfort zone just a little bit. Your familiar also suggests that you become aware of the opportunities that are available to you. What opportunities do you have that you can take advantage of that maybe you haven't noticed before? Maybe you have felt that they aren't accessible, or you're not enough for it, you're not worthy, or you're not good enough, or you don't have the skills yet. What opportunities have you been saying no to? Your familiar wants you to take another look at them and really consider them, to know that you are capable. With this new moon, you will have more confidence, you will have more courage to go after those opportunities that you've always kind of wanted to, but you've been holding yourself back from. Your familiar is encouraging you, supporting you, assisting you in going after new opportunities that may feel a little scary, that may feel out of your comfort zone. So group 2, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you're able to set some really good new moon intentions with the energy of this new moon in mind and the advice and assistance that your familiar is offering you, and you're able to release those emotions that are holding you back from embracing opportunities that are available to you, from feeling variety and a spice, enthusiasm, excitement about life in general. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Group 3, your cards are 10 of Bones and Ace of Hearts. Group 3, both of your cards, the 10 of Bones and Ace of Hearts, both have to do with being social. They both involve others and engaging with others, celebrating with others, sharing your accomplishments and being proud of yourself, letting yourself be seen for your skills and your talents, and just letting your true authentic self be seen by others. The 10 of Bones is about recognizing accomplishments, recognizing what you have achieved, recognizing the progress that you have made. And it's also about collaborating, working together with someone that is important to you, someone that you love, someone that you feel loved by, someone that you feel very comfortable and safe with. This may be your familiar, but the two of you, whether it's another person or an animal that you have a connection to, the two of you have worked together to achieve something, and you are both ready to celebrate it. This is your accomplishment, something that you have done, but you have had support and assistance from loved ones. You have had someone there that is cheering you on, someone there that is offering you help when you need it. And now is the time to recognize that. Recognize the help that you've had, the support that you've had, the love that you do have, and recognize all that you have accomplished, recognize how far you have come, recognize the process that you've made, the internal changes, even if you don't see process externally in your reality, or you don't see the new job or the new house or the higher income, you don't see the physical, tangible things, but you can feel it internally. You feel different, you've grown, you've learned, you are stronger. And the external, the material, the physical things will come as a result of all the internal work that you have done. And maybe you do notice some external things. Celebrate it all. Know that you have accomplished a lot and you are supported and loved, and celebrate with those that support and love you. Even if this is your familiar, this is the animal that you are connected to, that is supporting, loving, assisting you, you can celebrate with them. How can the two of you celebrate together? What is an activity that the two of you can do together to just show each other how much you love each other, show each other how much you support and care for each other and are here for each other, show each other, thank each other for being there. And the Ace of Hearts is more about embracing, welcoming new people, new connections into your life. So the previous card was about the person or the animal that you feel safe and comfortable with, that you two have worked, collaborated together to achieve, to accomplish something. And this card is more about embracing new people, new love, new support. It's about forming and growing new friendships, new bonds, new relationships, and being excited about that, being joyful about that, really loving, letting yourself be seen, letting your true, authentic, who you are deep down inside, letting that out and receiving love for that, and loving someone else when they show you who they truly are, loving them unconditionally, and getting to know someone. So maybe you're not there at the part where there's the unconditional love yet, but enjoying the process of getting there, of getting to know someone, getting to know new groups of people, new types of people. So with this Cancer new moon, your familiar is assisting you in feeling that love, feeling that support, and being excited to expand your either your social circle, or expand the people that you interact with. Expand your inner circle. Let people in, let people see you, let people love you, and let yourself see other people compassionately, non-judgmentally. That's the advice that your familiar has for you, to let people in, expand, grow your relationships, or set the intention to find people that you get along with better, that you click with, that find people that you feel comfortable letting in your safe space. Find people that you feel comfortable letting into your inner close circle. Maybe it's discovering what kind of people you want to meet, what kind of people you want to engage with or interact with. Maybe realizing that the people that you are interacting with regularly, they're not your type of people anymore. You've grown, you've changed, or they've grown and they've changed, and finding people who are more in alignment with your values, your goals, your desires, who you are as a person. Setting the intentions around being magnetic to those kind of people, and when you find them, being vulnerable and letting them in. And your familiar is here assisting you, supporting you, guiding you in being able to feel comfortable and safe and excited and willing, brave enough to do this, to kind of expose yourself to new people, to put yourself out there, to let those walls fall down, to be vulnerable, to stay true to your values and not let other people influence you or your actions or your goals, your desires, and really just surrounding yourself with people who are in alignment with you and who you want to be and what you want to do in this world. So group 3, what emotions do you have that may be holding you back from doing this, from letting people in, from showing, expressing love, from unconditional love, from friendships, from sharing yourself, from letting other people see who you truly are? Your familiar is assisting you in getting clarity around this, in being able to form new friendships, form new relationships, and find people that are the type of people that you want around, the type of people that you are excited to see, the type of people that you just enjoy spending time with. I hope this helped you set some intentions for this Cancer new moon, and you have a really great new moon period. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.